I'm Joanne from Magpies Cottage.
I'm Amy.
We both have new haircuts.
Yay! Okay, mine's still wet yet.
Yeah.
I didn't do a whole hell of a lot with it this morning. It was one of those mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah. So that felt good to get a haircut all of a sudden.
It did. Here we are.
Yeah.
In the shop.
Yep. Back together again.
Yes. So we decided it was okay because neither of us go anywhere. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we thought we would come and podcast live today.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Nice to see you all.
Yes, and the shop is open, so.
Yep.
It's, kind of cool.
Right. And a good time to come. I mean, not that you can't come in the next week, but a week from tomorrow is Worldwide Knit and Public Day. Come and bring your lawn chair and sit out in front and just knit with us. Just see some live, real people.
Yeah, and we can social distance but
Mm-hmm.
it's outside, so it's a whole lot easier.
Yeah,
Right.
And we can use the whole block if we have to. I mean, nobody will care as long as we leave entrance to the beauty salon and the popcorn shop. Those are the only two things open on Saturday other than us.
Oh, is the furniture store open?
Oh.
They might be, but
Yeah,
we don't
they're
go down
probably
that far.
open. We don't go down that far anyway, usually. Yeah. If we're 6 feet apart, we might take a good hunk of the block, but we can be on both sides of the sidewalk.
That's true.
So, I mean, it's still like you have somebody across from you to talk to.
Yes, so it'll be kind of fun to knit with humans. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be here for sure.
Yeah. So,
Wow, what have we been up to since we last chatted since Friday?
well, I finished something.
Oh,
I'm
yay!
very excited. I finished one of my big sweaters. Let me back up so you can get the whole view. It is my blue sweater I finished. I used the pattern from the Yume sweater, which is highly, highly modified because, first of all, I'm using worsted weight yarn. And so I went up 4 needle sizes and down 4 chest sizes. And then I cut the lace pattern like in half because I didn't want holes in the middle of my boobs. So
Holes in boobs would probably be not good.
And I don't like to wear shirts underneath my
Yeah,
sweaters.
some people wear always like a cami or something, but in summer especially, I get too hot.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I was debating about putting ribbing on the neck if it was too big, but when I tried it on, I loved the neckline. Yeah. I put twisted rib on the ends of the sleeves. I made the sleeves go right below the elbows.
That's what you like.
Yeah. Twisted rib on the end of the sleeves and on the hem. And I like this yarn a lot. It's 70% cotton and 30% merino.
Wow.
It's called Cantata. And we have a whole bunch of it in stock. It's on the front table. We have, this denim one's falling apart. There's a red one, a green one, just plain white, a gray, and a pink.
Oh, that pink is pretty.
Yeah, so if you'd like to make something with a worsted weight cotton blend, this is what you want. It's a little bit different construction.
Looks like it's a chain ply.
It's a chain ply with the cotton, and then the merino is blown in.
Wow.
What does it
So
say?
it's got this nice round.
Oh, yeah. It was really nice to work with.
And that's why your definition is so good on the lace part.
It's hand wash. I think if you machine washed it, the merino would fuzz up too much.
Probably.
Start pilling out.
Probably.
So it's hand wash only. So that was very exciting for me. I have a finished object. Because I had 4 sweaters
Yeah,
and
I mean,
the
really.
needles.
4 sweaters is crazy.
Yeah, so now I'm down to 3.
Okay.
So, do you have any FOs?
None that I didn't already show you.
Okay.
Wait, did I show you Breathe and Hope?
Not on the podcast. You showed me personally, but not on the podcast, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think it was still unblocked.
Yes, well, now it is blocked. And it is this absolutely wonderfly long,
I can hold one side.
scarfy looking not real deep. I mean, this part where it's the deepest here is not real deep. I'm saying that's probably, what, 20 inches or so?
If even that,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so it's nice and long, and will wrap several times around my neck.
And the
Um,
ends curl?
And the ends curl. And the bobbles are really kind of fun on this
Yeah.
edge. I really like that. Now, granted, I pinned them out so they would poke on purpose, and I am real happy. And all of that pulling in on the slip stitch sections here where it's, you know, your knit 2, slip 2 all the way through, all of that blocked out. All
Okay.
of it did.
Okay.
It's wonderfully soft.
It is.
But you know what? It's Cascade sock. You can't knock Heritage sock. It is
and
this amazing.
Plymouth. It's mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
You know, you can't beat Heritage sock for its durability and its softness ever. And then the Happy Feet, the Plymouth Happy Feet, is one of my favorite speckly yarns. That, you know, we have to reorder that.
Oh, I did. It's in the vault. I think I got a bunch in the vault.
Oh,
ready to
good, because
put
we
out.
are out.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. There's like
So-
1 or 2 of each color only, and that's because of these kits. But I have a whole nother box in the vault.
Yeah. So I am very happy with this. I think it screams spring, you know, and for around here, now I probably won't wear this until next spring, you know, but around here, because it's so cold in winter and that drags on well into April, this is a great way. I got my nice, warm, nice, lovely spring colors in it, and but yet my neck will be warm when everyone else is freezing because it's so cold yet. So
Yeah.
that's my FO of the week.
Cool.
But yeah, I got it off the mats Tuesday maybe.
Okay.
So
All right. So that UFO challenge that we talked about 2
Yes.
weeks ago.
yes,
Well, it's June now, so we drew the next number. If anybody's following along,
Number 9.
It's number 9.
yeah.
So I've been very faithfully working on my number 9. Oh, I should say first, my number 1, which was last month, was a quilt, and I did get the back sewn together, it all layered out and pinned out. It is not a FO, but it got a lot of love.
Well, that's what the
So,
goal is. It doesn't
yeah.
necessarily mean finish. It just they got to get some love.
So yeah, so my work in progress this
I
week.
did have an FO. I finished my hat.
Oh, okay. I'll show this quick, then you can.
Well, I didn't bring it along.
So it's getting longer and longer.
I love this.
And it's getting there. And I think with this being our UFO challenge, I will finish this one this month. So
Wow.
look at this latest color. Well, not the latest, the second to latest. But that blue,
That blue
color
with the gray is gorgeous.
That blue is from Blue Doxy Dye Works. And then the gray is that Heritage Gray Marled. Oh, I love those together really a lot.
I mean, I just am loving just the way the colors are blending
Yeah.
and playing, and you know, maybe it's because you've got a good taste of color selection. I mean, things feed into each other. There's no sharp contrasts. So, what's
Yeah.
this one up here?
That is Retirement Wishes, and it's also right here.
Oh, I love that.
Retirement Wishes from Blue Doxy Dye Works. She's talking about this one right here.
Yeah,
With all the
oh,
speckles.
that's pretty.
Yeah.
Well, my project for May was a hat that I started as a class sample for a class that I taught here, and I had the sample for the class, but never finished the hat. So I'll bring it next time.
Okay,
And-
because
and-
I don't think I have. Did I see that one?
Yeah, I showed it to you.
There was a different one you. Oh no, that was the one you
With
showed
the silver?
me.
With the
pom
pom-pom?
pom.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even recognize that as the same one that's up on the shelf.
Well,
I thought.
see?
Yeah, it looks so different with different yarn. So.
Yeah,
okay.
and I do have a maroon colored pom pom I could put on it too, but the gray one was snapped.
Yeah.
So
And
I
it
like
was
those.
pretty,
And I'd
yeah.
have to sew a snap on the other pom pom, and just sewing a snap on a pom pom annoys me.
Oh.
I don't have the patience for it right now,
Okay.
so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But it could be either color pom pom, so I will bring it in.
Okay.
I'm very happy. So I finished that, and now my project for June is a pair of socks
Okay.
that I've had on the needles. They were a Christmas Eve cast on years ago. I have no idea, or what year. I mean, I'm thinking it was maybe like 16 or 17 that I cast them on. It was like, you know, a thing.
Oh boy.
And they're really cute because I got these little, I'm doing them in a forest green, Christmassy green yarn with a metallic little stellina in it.
Okay.
And then on the side of the leg, there's like this tree pattern. It looks like a Christmas tree, some texture. And so I'm really liking them. I mean, I like the socks. Lord knows why I haven't finished them. I think they just kind of got put on the bottom of the pile. So that's my June project. So I'm sure I will finish that because that's kind of my goal.
Okay. What else have you got in progress?
Well, I have my socks that I have been working on. These are my skew socks. And now this is a finished one, and here's the heel in the back. And the point of skew is that your stripes go on the diagonal. So, and they fit really nice. There's just the way I think it's because of the increasing and decreasing to get the diagonal. It kind of tends to hug your foot.
Okay.
So, and I'm this far on sock 2. So I'm going to finish this today or tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yep. So I got that on the needles. And then I brought along my, what the hell was I thinking, fingering weight blanket.
Oh, okay.
Because this is my car knitting for right now because it's not too big. You know, car knitting should always be small and something you can grab when you're stuck at a railroad crossing. And I happen to cross railroad tracks pretty regularly out where I live. So this is my car knitting for right now. I also knit in drive-thrus because, well, drive-through lines are really long right now. So this is an Advent kit from Leading Men, and I added 1 color to it. So I have 26, no, let me rephrase that. It's a not Advent kit from Leading Men because it had 25 colors in it. Well, then I threw in a 26th color because I got to have an even number of colors. Did I need to do that? No, probably not. Right. But whatever. So now it's basically an 8-row repeat. Knit 6 rows, and then you got to yarn over, knit 2 together row, and then you knit the next one. And so this is it so far. I have it pinned down here where I got the, which is the right side. So I happen to be showing you the wrong side. Oh, it's not a whole lot different. Garter stitch.
I-cord edge.
I-cord edge all the way around. Yeah. So I'm in this wine colored right now. And the next color, I always wind up. Once I start a new ball, I wind up the next. So here's my next mini skein.
Okay.
I like this color. I don't know what it's called, but I like it.
You know what? That's the same as one I have. This is from Leading Men, right?
Yeah.
I have this in my Diva sweater. I have this in Diva, this color and the peach, and this is the one.
Oh, I love this color.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I love it. Thank you. In the Advent, in the package with all of the yarn, it's all looped together in this big, long braid and then curled around. So this is, so I just like unloop one and that stuff. But it's so cool because it will be a gradient. It goes from like these pinks and then it goes into, I know I end with blues into purples and then oddly enough something that's pinky looking. So with it. And I'm doing it actually in the order that they had it in the braid.
Yeah, that's
with
good.
one exception. This right here, this color, it's like heirloom. It's called heirloom.
Okay.
And I just threw in, that's my 26th color. I just threw it in because I wanted 26. Why, I don't know, but because what will happen is when I get to ball 13 and I'm almost done with ball 13, hopefully I'm going to be able to end it on a repeat, and then because it's square, it's then you decrease. And so right now I don't even know. I don't count stitches. I don't even know how many I got on the needle.
Are you ending after a repeat or just all the yarn?
I just end after all the yarn.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, oddly enough, this color did kind of come close to that, and this one did, but now down here I'm not. Like here I'm in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So, But yeah, once it gets too big, it won't be car knitting anymore. But you know, for right now, it's certainly portable. And like it's pretty no brain. I got it memorized. Took me about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's my other project I'm working on. And then I have a pillow at home that I'm working on, but it has 5 colors in it. And I feel like bringing
Oh, yeah.
all 5 colors. So you'll get
You
to see
can
that
bring
one.
it as a FO.
Yeah, bring it. Well, yeah, because I want to. It's going to go in my living room. I'm putting knitted things in my house.
Good.
So.
Yep. Show off your artistry.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm working on.
Okay. Also, this week I dyed yarn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see? I didn't show it to you, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh,
I
let me
saw
go
it
get
laying
it.
there.
I'll be right back.
Yes. I saw it laying there. I thought, oh, that's got to be what she dyed.
Okay. First of all, I threw 2 skeins in avocados. I got this color. So
I like the color.
Yeah, it didn't turn out as pink as avocado usually does. So on this one, which was also avocado, I stuck half of it, just one end, in red cabbage with citric acid in it. So the citric makes it go red instead of purple. Okay. Then I dyed up 2 skeins of onion skin.
I love this color.
Yeah, this is my favorite that I dye. And that gives you that golden color. And I stuck half of that in the pink also.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So that's half pink. And then this one is an Angora yarn, and that was just the red cabbage. And you can see how light that pink is after it's in the air for a while. It comes out, it's bright fuchsia, but the air changes it and it fades.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite dramatic. It's kind of frustrating, you know, you do all that dyeing, and then you go look at it the next morning, and it's nearly gone. So...
Will it continue to do that, do you think?
No, it's done now.
Okay.
Yep, it's all done now. So, but I like this. This yarn feels nice. I haven't knit anything with this one yet. I have to do that because it's the Angora mix.
This is pretty soft.
Yeah, that has yellow ties, so that's just the plain wool and nylon.
Okay.
It's the green and blue ties have the Angora. Orange ties are bamboo. That's how I keep them apart.
Well, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, when I got them all out, I can't tell otherwise.
Cool.
Yeah, but this...
So how long does this take you to do all of this?
It's over 2 days because a lot of it...
It's a process, isn't it?
Yeah. You put it in the pot and let it simmer so that the color sets, and I let it simmer sometimes for, a while.
So it's like
and
literally 1 skein at a time in the pot?
I put in, the the pink stuff, I actually had 4. I had this one and a mini fully immersed.
Okay.
And then I had these 2 like over a wooden spoon.
Okay.
So half of it was only in.
Okay.
So I had all of those in there at once. I use a great big stainless steel stock pot.
Okay. Wow. Fascinating.
Yep. So, yeah, it was fun. A lot of it is just wait for the water to boil and wait for it to cool back down to room temperature.
You know, it's funny talking about that. That's our latest thing at home. When Cora loves macaroni and cheese, that's her favorite thing to eat. And so she's always stands by the stove. And I don't like any kid standing by a stove, but she stands by the stove and she wants to always wait for the water to boil.
Oh, boy.
Because she likes to pour in the, the noodles.
Yeah.
She likes to pour the dry noodles in. And so that's why she's waiting. And I look at her and I say, Cora, a watched pot never boils. And it's so fun because she's old enough that she can figure those things out. And it's the figurative language thing is fun.
Yeah, that's
so,
fun.
At any rate.
Yeah. Oh, I made a bag this week, too.
Oh, yeah, you got to see this one.
Cute. It says, be yourself unless being a unicorn becomes an option.
I love that bag.
Yep.
So this fabric that Joanne got has all these just wonderful, wonderful, cool little sayings with fun characters. I have one, be glamorous, and it's a lamb, you know, and I love that one. And
Yeah.
no, they're all, one is cuter than the next. Every time she makes a new one. I you know, like, oh, wow, I want that one too. And it's
Yeah.
like, shoot, how many project bags does one girl need, you know?
Right.
Yeah, no, I love these things. So,
So, yeah, I'll keep making those. Those are fun to make. So,
yeah.
yeah, I only get 1 or 2 a week done, but that's enough.
It's a good sewing project.
Yeah.
I might just have to come out here one day, and you're going to teach me how to do that.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, it kind of is playing on my lack of quilting skills.
Uh-huh.
But,
And this is something called quilt as you go.
okay.
So that would be a new technique to learn.
Oh, okay.
You start in the center, you put something down in the center of your batting, and then you put the edges around it, and then flip them back and press them open, and then you put another row of edges around it and sew it down and then flip it open. And so this is all quilted already because these seams are sewn to the batting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then the back I just quilted regular.
Sure.
And then you have to line it separately from the quilting, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to turn it inside out with no seams. Yeah, because I have no raw edges showing. Everything is.
I love those bags. And for me, a project bag has to have no raw edges. Like if I'm shopping and I'm looking at a bag somewhere, if it's got a raw edge, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've gotten particular about that.
Sure.
Oh, well. So.
Yep.
Well, we also had a conversation this week about mystery series. And right now, we can't do a lot in the shop because of limitations on the number of humans in the building. So classes, we're going to just kind of hold off on that. But we did have the conversation that we are going to, our first class that we're going to do is our mystery series because it's been one of our most popular classes. So, mystery series will commence. When did we decide? Are we doing September?
No, because that's Labor Day.
Yeah, okay, we weren't, or I thought we said maybe we would. No, we're not going to.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Because the week after we couldn't do it either.
Yeah.
It's sheep and wool if that's being held.
Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't heard.
So we'll start in October and run 6 months straight through.
Yeah, but this year the series is going to focus on household things. But I can't not have something accessory thrown in, so there might be 1 or 2. But it's all going to focus on things that a person could knit for their house. You know, now, I will tell you that I did say I was knitting a pillow. That's not in the series. So it's not. That's just for me. But nonetheless, you know, it'll all be things that a person can knit for their house. And one of the things I noticed when I walked in my house one day is that there's nothing knit. Nothing in my house that's knit. I did a Knit Pearl Hunter knit along for a pillow. Oh, man, that was years ago when she did that knit along that year. And I actually made 2 of them, so they're on chairs in my living room. But beyond that one little pillow, there is literally nothing in my house that's fiber-wise. And so I decided, this is my art. This is what I do.
Yeah.
And it's like, why wouldn't I have that in there? So, you know, a lot of people will very artfully display their yarn stash. No, I don't have space for that. So I'm not going to do that. But being able to have finished objects and things I've knitted around my house has become something that is very much a thing I want to do. I still only have those 2 silly pillows.
Yeah.
So that's why one of my summer projects for Camp Loopy is that pillow. And so I'm focusing on that. So since I was focusing on that, we thought we would combine the art in the home and put them together. And so look for info on that. I don't know when we're going to start the sign-ups. We aren't that far along yet. But I just wanted to get it out there that we're doing it. And that will be, you know, one of very limited classes that we're going to do. And class size on that will be very limited, too.
Yeah.
So, we have to because there's just not enough space to have people around a table
Right.
inside. You know, there just isn't.
Right. I mean, we have 12 chairs, but we'll probably try to sit every other chair.
Yeah, something like
just
that.
for now. Till we get our vaccines.
Yeah. Well, and so that's the same thing with like knit night.
Yeah.
You know, we can't really do it
No.
with social distancing and, you know, having to have the space and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be back as soon as we can with knit
Yeah.
night. So I throw that out there.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well.
And I apologize to everybody for last week. I didn't realize it, but on Sunday when I put the video up, I came back in on Wednesday to the store because I was closed Sunday to Tuesday, and it said there was a bad video on YouTube. So it was a bit late. It didn't go up until Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, but yeah, you got it all fixed.
Yeah, it's all fixed, but
Okay.
yeah, I had said it was out there, and then it wasn't out there.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday, so happy Friday to you.
Yep.
And have a good weekend. And we look forward to seeing all of you for Knit in Public Day.
Yeah. Yep. Bring your lawn chair. Come on in.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So take care, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.